Are we doing this? Oh boy. Welcome back everybody. The weather is being sufferable again, but I just thought screw it. I saw this in my shared library, Steam library. So I guess thanks to my brother for buying this game. And yeah, why not? I just thought screw it. Who did that Bracken game before? I guess I kind of have to do this one. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I've heard there's like a bajillion and one different voice actors in this game as well. So this may also be a case of spot the VA. Apparently Hawks is voice actors in this, Erika Ishii is in this, Yellow is in this, all sorts of names. So yeah, I guess I should get into it, I suppose. I'm going to regret this heavily. I said that when I did the Bracken game, and I'm still doing this one. Hopefully the volume isn't too quiet or too loud or whatever. Might just turn the music up by one. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it, I guess. Bitrate's fine. My username can't even fit in this. So I'm just gonna put that. You can actually type that out? Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna leave it as that. I can't think of any funny city names. Must be 12 characters or less for each employer. In case of longer names, expect employees to change their names to meet requirements. That's BS. Errors may occur referring to employee's name and should be expected. That's also BS. If there's not adequate reasons for that's kind of fair. Check this box. Required to show your committee's jump through hoops when asked. That's BS. Wait, you can actually... Why do I leave that blank? Why do you have to fill out that one specifically in red but everything else in black? Employers are expected to be available for all hours, 7 days a week, either by phone, SMS or email. Missed calls and delayed email replies will be reported. That's rude. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing any company messages. That's BS and kind of bad. In case of disciplinary or emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior notice. That's shade. This is all bad. This is all bad. I am not getting good vibes from this, and I once again forgot my phone on silent. Screw it, I guess. Fine. I've checked that.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
This always sounds like the Stanley
Though
narrator.
your house may be large, it is empty.
Aww.
Its halls long for visitors.
Aww. Well, that's fair.
Sticky notes
Introvert.
on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
What?
But for now, it's time to get to work.
Oh, the sensitivity. Right, VA I'm
Take
going to
everything.
increase that, and sensitivity I'm going to bring right down. Discord? That is so on the nose, it's unbelievable. Me. Oh, one. Okay. Start your new job at the computer. This still feels very high sensitivity. That's a little better. Why is there input delay? Hang on. Oh, that's nasty. There's input delay on this thing. That's nasty. Mythical stories. Hey, you can crouch. Can't jump. Oh, open. Thank you. Thank you. I want to open all of these wide. Why can't I do this one? This game might have a couple bugs. Oh, only a 10. That's not bad. Fine.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As
Boo.
you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract.
Boo.
However, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn,
Wow.
yours had the least spelling errors.
Wow.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay. That's a downer. Also, the perk points are not available for remote workers. Are you insane? Why is retirement one? This is stupid.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
4-star. Wow. I'm going to say that one.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Are you an AI?
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, AI. You definitely sound like AI. Oh no.
Hey, you there? Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Okay. Sure. Oh boy.
New tasks.
Ah! 5!
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
No, it stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Bruh. And now you only reported it? Fine. I'm sorry to hear that.
Get a refund, though.
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
Why don't they be lower a star? Hello?
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
What?
Okay. Yay.
Okay. I'm so confused.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
What?
This
Dude.
is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
That's oddly specific. This type of science is above my current Validian level.
Meaning?
Please transfer you to my manager.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this
What
box.
is...
I would like a refund promptly.
Why? This is our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
What?
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our...
Are you sure about that?
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contribution
Uh-huh.
to every single aspect
Forgive me
of
if I
this
don't believe you.
excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations.
That's
communications,
basically
product,
everything.
Research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built
Bruh.
Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
It will.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Hold it. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause.
This is literally day
We're in
one.
Something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean,
Yeah.
I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
I should
we're
reading
gonna
out
lock
what
you up
I
here on your
select
computer,
more.
so we can't talk
I'm just
Are you on
playing this,
Discord?
throwing my brain off. Yeah, I signed up. I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
No. I don't think there's anything else happening here. Sure. Check the message on your phone. Didn't really? That's on the nose.
Oh, okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
You're sus.
With further instructions when the time is right.
What? When? No, I wish there was an option for you seem suspicious. But whatever.
Well, not now.
Ah, I just got booted off. Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. No, reflect on the CEO's life choices. I'm going to immediately close all of these because this is stuff. How did you get my address? I've been pinged on the Discord. Not the in-game Discord, as in real life Discord. Oh, it's going to be so confusing. Whatever. Okay. So, which door is... Okay, this one then. I just closed the curtain. Maybe that was not a good idea. How things would work better if I left them open. Chief, you broke my door! Come back here! Someone's going to have to pay for that. Why don't I have curtains for these windows? I have a full piano. Let's have a look around. This is actually pretty spacious. We have a microwave. It's always good to have a microwave. Okay. Ha. Why? Why isn't... Okay. I guess we don't have much space for it side by side. That's the way out. Whatever. I guess I have to check this. Glasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. I don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
I'm scared.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses? Why would that be your assumption?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
With?
I'm a pair of Daviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay. No.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
But don't we do that literally every day? We acknowledge the table exists, and therefore allows us not to walk into it. So we don't need fancy glasses for that.
Or date.
Are you kidding me?
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Well, I mean, taking the piano for granted is not gonna happen.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Why would I want to?
A lot better.
Yeah, it again.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
I immediately dislike this.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
What is your grammar?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Let's go on a date right now.
No. Well, I'm not ready for that.
Okay, it won't hurt. Yet.
What do you mean, yet?
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside.
I'm not even gonna question it.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Okay. Okay. Now, it says to do doors. What if I specifically say not to do a door? What happens if I specifically don't do a door? As it says to do a door, what if I ignore it? If I was going to ignore and do something else, what would I do? I didn't even check upstairs. Okay. Why is that locked? Oh, a gym, I guess. A walk-through bathroom, okay. Bedroom. Okay, pretty decently sized house for one person. My door still needs a new window. And a downstairs bathroom too, that's impressive. I guess screw it, let's do the piano. Or TV, let's do TV. I have to fill it up? Okay. Okay, you're rude. I don't want to do the front door. Let's do the back door.
You're still standing in your house.
but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Okay.
Or perhaps standing inside the club and looking out through the front door.
But this isn't the front door.
No funny business. I don't want to see these spectacles being used for something untoward.
Okay.
What?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Me? I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Why that limitation? Also, what's powering these glasses? There must be some power source to trick your brain like this.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
But that implies all inanimate objects are sentient and have been for ages.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
I don't know.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Most things probably gonna stay in the middle.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer in my opinion.
I can see that. I can see that.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of those intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Or is it mine?
You speaking to Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So, we'll be friends. For now.
My question is, how, because these glasses, I can understand everything in the house knowing about each other already. How does the glasses already know about the objects in this house? No.
Yeah, but friendship gets you even
As
more
it should
than that.
be.
I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. 5 on poise. Oh, specs. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Knowledge, brain power, logic, tricky or cunning, poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep you cool and take things in stride, empathy, listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with, charm, sweet talking way out through any situation, sass, witty banter, humour, reports, snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. This seems like a visual novel roguelike, maybe? I don't know. Interesting.
Specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Why?
A
Why?
beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Oh boy.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Who is this narrator? Who's voice acting this narrator?
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Boy. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Not
Oh, hello!
not interested.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I was given a lost puppy look. When? How? What look?
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
Oh, screw you. I'm going to take down the compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Bruh.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Oh boy.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Who are you, narrator? Bruh. No, I'll leave that.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Oh boy, and everything about her screams private detective. Magnifying glass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why?
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Yeah, your glasses are literally also made out of magnifying glasses.
Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Of what? No. If anything, I'm the victim.
A witness, then.
To what exactly?
Just as I thought. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Bruh.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
What are you on about?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees. What are you talking about?
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay, now that we're seeing it from the side, this is actually kind of ridiculous. It would probably look nice if it wasn't for this handle. I know
call
it's
this
there for a
feature
reason.
Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
That's a terrible pun.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay. Literally my reaction.
Tough audience, I see.
Yeah.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to?
I didn't even
before
notice the
charges?
time was I didn't even notice the time was progressing. Also, you have a limited amount of charge.
Ooh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Oh, the dot is still there. Okay. I have to actually click on them. We didn't even see his front before. Let's see. Where? There. Creative streams. Not you, it's him. Spec ops. Bed. Reggie. Okay, so it's clear that it's okay, fine. This is stupid and ridiculous. It's night and I still need to repair my window. Wait. You can do the floor? That's ridiculous. I'm scared.
In your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Why are all most of these characters them?
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I got pinged on actual Discord, so just checking that quickly. Okay.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one
Not
closer
me.
subconsciously.
Doesn't invite me.
She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Nope, back off. Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Bruh. I've been alone for a lot longer than I care to admit.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here.
Creepy.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Let me just double check something. Okay.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I doubt it. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
No.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, But you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
It's now nighttime.
Talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
No. Keep dreaming. This sounds rude. I don't want a rude option. I don't want a rude option, but through process of elimination, it's the only one I have left. Screw it.
Oh, don't be like that. Just think of all the fun we could have together.
No.
Well, anyway.
Only as
I'll be
friends.
here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
I'm being too
Sorry
harsh.
I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Do I want to?
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glass. Switch back to glasses off mode. Wouldn't it be more grammatical to switch the glasses off? First off, I'm not. I still need to repair the window. I feel like that might be the first thing I would do. Just be economical. Turn off all. Why are there curtains on every window? Why do you not close? Okay, this is stupid. Did I really forget to install curtains for every window? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, turn this off. Yeah, that's not coming anytime soon. Uh-oh. This is dumb. I know you don't have to do this, but I just want to. I'll keep this light on. %5 for nothing. Everything auto opens. Okay. I have to continue awakening stuff. Are you joking me? I guess the first thing I'll do is the front door. How did you get repaired overnight? Who repaired you overnight? I'm worried. I'm worried.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling.
Who are you? You said you would be... Okay. Oh, I no longer have access to that one. Okay. Just do a quick save, even though I know it also saves. You know what? I should do this one door just like I asked, how the fuck did you get repaired?
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Leave!
Maybe finally find some love?
Not for an inanimate object, but this game's gonna force me into doing that. Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
That's not suspicious at all. Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do. And date.
Hey everyone. I love that this is an option. They actually give you this option. What happens though?
Remember, in my world, date just means directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
But then you said love. You had love as one of the meters. So that doesn't exactly work.
So, you're really just going around and talking to a few of your favorite things. Any other questions?
Can I leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
You mean you basically just self-destruct the moment I step outside the house? I can't just go out to get groceries or whatever and you still function when I come back? Are you insane? Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
So they're stalking me. Okay. That's convenient.
What? No, it isn't? I don't know what you mean by that.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Let's hope I don't need to go grocery runs. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
So, I'm in a contained sandbox to play in. If I wanted to be in a huge sandbox, I'd want to do everything outside the house too. But you won't allow that.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
You're destroying the metaphor.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Sounds terrifying. No, it doesn't sound terrifying, but
Trust me, you've got as much time as you need. Happy dating!
oh hush. Well, I guess the first thing I want to do is can I filter by new? It would be nice if I could just skip to new. Okay, I need to ask this door how it got repaired.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Oh no, you're both bouncers. Of course you would be. No, I just want to get you know better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Yeah, that checks out. Anything else?
I don't like music very much.
Yeah, that checks out. All the front door. Yeah.
I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
Honestly, mostly price. It would be too expensive.
Exactly. That would cost too much. Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics.
Not what I meant.
Sound. The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the Interactive Revenue Service can't find you.
That's not what IRS stands for, but whatever.
Now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
You get 5 charges a day. This is silly. Yes, I would like it cold. Oh boy. I guess I'm never eating that toast. It's already midday. I spent all morning talking to the front door and didn't get any clues on why it's self-repaired. Are you joking me? Still nothing. Oh, now I can open it. Okay, so I now know where the boiler is. That's bathroom. I guess I'm forced to just awaken stuff. Oh boy, mention someone named Reggie when you first met. Reggie. Who's What could Reggie be? Reggie.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Not what I meant to click.
That's short for I think about this stuff a lot.
Doing okay, I guess?
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's
Menus
the
for
main
what?
one. Welcome!
What can I do for you in my main menu?
I didn't mean to click
Oh,
you.
yeah, I'll miss you.
That counted? Oh boy.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
This counts as another one. I just wanted to find the decks again.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
It's a rip-off of Facebook, one of the worst apps there are.
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
No. No.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
Nice try. Never gonna happen.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Wait. How is that entire... If no humans are allowed, that implies this is a whole organization existing without humans knowing about it and doing all the business transactions as well. Why? Also, it does not sound nice.
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk.
Completely 100% valid.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
No thanks, not really my thing.
Alright. Well, when you change your mind, because you will, I'll be waiting.
No, I won't.
Alert, temperature warning. Woo! Not again!
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sure, sound like it'll be something. No, if it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again.
Fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go.
Okay.
I'll check with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Great. Stone, spec, door. Yeah, all these are puns. Short as in magnifying glass. Bed, bed, beddy, yes. So, red, if Red with fridge? Fridge?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Huh.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Okay, so that's Fred. I guess I was mistaken.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Okay, gelatin is not always a soup. Why is it in Fahrenheit? You American? Oh. I get the feeling that they put a trick question there for a reason, but I'm gonna say below 6. I don't think it's that freezing.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
That's interesting, that notebook you have.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Okay.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
No doubt. Extra doubt. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Wow. Wow.
Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Did she use bubbles on top? Oh, no, yes, sorry, yeah. Huh.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
I don't think I've ever had a proper burrito.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well...
I don't like beans anyway, you're fine. Ooh, we're going now already?
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Okay. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
What are empanadas?
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
How do you know about that limitation? We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you?
Ugh.
We got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
What are these foodery names? I see. That's it. What? I'm here for that.
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing.
Some egg question mark. That's not concerning.
Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Thai meat to the moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't
Nice.
worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Maybe I shouldn't have turned off all the lights. Just the hallway light. I can't start a fire. That's sad. How to turn on the main lights? Where's the switch for that? Oh, okay, your smoke detector. Who's Reggie? Reggie the cat? You're the last one I can do.
Dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Yeah, you're definitely timepiece themed.
Tick, tick, tick.
I don't. Is someone just going tick, 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 tick constantly? I would feel awkward disturbing them because they're clearly trying to keep track of something. So I wouldn't want them to lose track of that. So I feel like this would throw them off guard. This and I'm going to do that basic hello.
Why have you come?
And I've annoyed them.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Or whatever. Doesn't sound nice. Both of these are rude, and that's slightly dismissive. I don't like any of these options. And that one, that's the best one.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Okay, that checks out. If you wish to speak, you can Are you some kind of VIP or something? Those two, I'm the middle one sounds better.
VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am.
Not what I asked, but okay, it checks out.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Okay.
I'm Linus.
Yes, that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Debatable.
The safety of it, really.
Safety?
As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent.
Oh,
We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Fair enough.
If you do, catastrophe on timeliness.
You're a bit over the top, but sure.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Well, I guess that's everything. Still confused how that door repaired itself. Okay. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Fine. I guess I have to. I'm gonna pull the room down a bit. Did everything just get a blue tint after I did that? Hi, Zar. I'm gonna be honest, I originally was not, to answer your question, I was not originally going to play this game because money, lack of, and just because I wasn't going to. But I saw that my brother had brought the game and we have a shared Steam library. So I just thought, why not? Everyone seems to be raving about it, so let's just see what it's like, I guess. Speak with Maggie. My brother. One of my brothers, anyway.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more objects.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid?
Absolutely.
That is not the answer I wanted.
I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
Who?
But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up.
What object is the criminal?
Johnny Splash, shower, location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books, location, anywhere.
Wow. Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Okay, permanent shadow. Permanent shadow. Oh, it's midday, so I have to talk to you. But... no. Where would a permanent shadow be? No. Oh, in here. Oh, under the table maybe. Or under the piano. Or in there. What about upstairs? I'm not seeing any permanent shadows in here. No. You won't open, so I need to know what's up with you. The first, let's just talk to that clock. Because it's midday now, I assume.
Almost late. Almost.
Bruh, you picky oink. I'm sorry, Timothy.
Thank you. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I thought maybe we'd get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems. Yes, I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus.
Not what I meant!
But as they say, a broken clock is right.
Not what I meant! Wrong kind of advice!
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Smile kindly.
Yes, well...
Oh, you wanted a laugh.
Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
You know, I'm just gonna roll with it, with this one. You're so right.
Of course I'm right.
Not the reaction I wanted.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not.
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies.
Me? Okay, sure, I guess, because you're a clock.
I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness?
Exactly! Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
This is a real take a shot every time time is mentioned conversation.
If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
It took us 3 hours to have that conversation. Shadow. Permanent shadow. Oh! You might be a permanent shadow. No. No? Oh, this shadow.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Well, that's not foreboding.
Do you wish to proceed?
Maybe?
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Okay.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Lucens would like this character. That's all I'm saying.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. Exclamation point.
You even pronounce the exclamation point. Are you kidding me?
See you.
I guess good handle?
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Okay. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade.
Okay, that, yeah.
Shadow cast from an eclipse.
Yeah, that tracks. Thanks.
You're welcome. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
Technically, I used a hint, but I would not have known about this being a thing if Maggie did not mention it. And the game might track that, so not sure if it'll detect me lying or not. So for now, I'm going to be truthful.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects
I'm what?
in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Maybe.
However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Sometimes, yeah.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Sure. You know what? Because I want to see what happens if you try to get a friendly route with this character. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
Power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
There.
I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, platonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
That's fair.
Sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Okay.
Think of them as parts to my true self.
Sure.
However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
The Great what Cataclysm? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
Sure.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
I hit the wrong option! No!
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the
I was
dark
genuinely curious and it was the wrong option!
Suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Okay. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Ha ha ha, sorry.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, penumbra, and you shall...
I want to know who voice acting this character.
What troubles you, my penumbra.
You're Monica.
While it may appear childish,
You're forced to go through all three options, and two of them minus points.
even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Yeah, that's fair.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, that checks out.
Signature embellishments.
What about the X's and 420s? As hydrating.
How popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
How do we know you're also not true?
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
You know, if the person who got to voice act the narrator of this game wasn't actually the voice actor of Stanley Parable, complete missed opportunity, given how many VAs they apparently have in this game.
Spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned.
Nice.
My soul quivers with might.
It's true. You look very mighty.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
That's surprising.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness.
I guess I'd have to go through and turn off all the lights again.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
So let's just quickly go through all the lights. Make sure they're off. Two. Off. I might just check again when it turns night. Damn.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kinda, my life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
I got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They bring household objects to life. No, they turn any object to a person, sort of.
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. And there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
What? They're called deviators.
Deviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's a completely reasonable reaction. You know what? I might take this chance to have a quick break as well. So I'm going to save. I'm going to save there, and I guess we'll call it there for tonight. I guess we'll have to continue this another time. Oh boy. Oh boy, this definitely sounds like it would be insane. It's a shame we can't go outside. But yeah, I guess I'll call it there then for tonight. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. You still alive? You are still alive. Good. Okay. So we'll call it there for tonight. Yeah. Stick around. I'll be raiding a friend who's playing Star Rail. I believe I quickly caught a glimpse of. Yeah. So that's a completely different vibe in this game. Friend quotation mark, yeah. Yeah, raiding my friend Luke. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the. I guess this will be and I guess I'll be continuing this another time. I can't just leave it like that. If I started this game, I have to finish it. Yeah. So yeah, I guess thanks for lurking or watching, and I mistyping the raid command. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow morning, my time zone. Potentially. I don't expect any streams from me over the weekend or weekend evenings, and especially not on Monday, because tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday are meant to be very warm days for me, especially Monday. So if I don't stream again tomorrow, then the next stream will be on Tuesday, most likely. So yeah, stick around for the raid if you want to, and yeah, I guess I will see you next time, whenever that will be. This game is going to scare me.